All right, this is live on YouTube, so I'm going to redo that little introduction. Folks, this gentleman here, a dear friend of mine, I know God sent him to me to be great friends, and he's just an amazing individual. He's a reverend, a minister, teacher, trainer, world-renowned speaker, and he has a message of enlightenment and empowerment, and so much more encouragement. He's gone through some things in his life that would crush most human beings. I mean, absolutely would have crushed me. But instead, through the power of God, his own will, they poured this amazing foundation, must be 50 feet deep for him to stand on and really help lift other people up. So I'd love for him this morning to really kind of lift some people up with some encouraging words and sharing his, and I say his attitude adjuster. Aki, I'm going to turn it over to you, my friend.
Thank you, James. You can introduce me anytime. But before I even get into that, it's a blessing, and I'm not going to mention the person's name, but Dr. Breakthrough called me the other day and put me on because of the course I did on the dreaded midnight call to put me in touch with a lady that had lost her child so that I could help her through that process. And I feel that's a great honor because you know who Dr. Breakthrough is. He could have called anybody in the world to do this, but he chose me for that task. And I am so grateful and so honored to do that. Matter of fact, that's how me and you got together through Dr. Breakthrough.
That's exactly right, my friend.
So
God
without
has a
any,
way.
go ahead, James.
I just say God has a way of making those heavenly connections, my friend.
Amen. So without any further ado, I'm gonna do this uh daily attitude adjuster. This is for everybody out there. If you get a copy of this, you can do this every day, and I guarantee you, your day will be far better and greater than it has been in the past. Because if I do this every day, let me just show you why. Wow, what a great day to be alive! Feel dynamite. I like me. I accept me. I love me. I am going to have a super fantastic day today because I am too blessed to be depressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed, too glad to be sad, too anointed to be disappointed, too elated to be agitated, too grounded to be confounded, too saved not to be getting paid, and too legit to quit. Circumstances are aligning themselves in my favor. I'm healthy, physically fit, and intellectually equipped. I have wisdom far beyond my years. I am an extraordinary person with incredible abilities which I will use to add value to other lives. Knowing that as I help others reach their dreams, I will automatically reach my own. I anticipate meeting a personal group of people today who are willing to use their power, wealth, and influence to help me achieve my dreams. All day long, people will go out their way to bless me. Today, I will add great value to someone's life. I will show compassion to those in need. I will give strength to the weak, inspiration to the weary. Someone needs what I have to offer. I gladly make myself available. I embrace the abundance that embraces me. I'm abundant in every good way. I am an abundant magnet. I like money. It likes me. It's attracted to me. It comes abundantly from many sources. I circulate God's money wisely because it's a tool to help those in need. It's also a way of keeping score how many lives I've added value to. I may have been broke, busted, and disgusted, but now I declare rich, growing and overflowing. My business is booming and checks are zooming. I'm experiencing great victories, supernatural turnarounds, and miraculous breakthroughs in the midst of great impossibilities. I am an overcomer, and if my mountain can't be removed, I will develop and practice my mountain climbing skills. I may experience a setback, but setbacks are only setups for comeback. Setback paved the way for comeback. I make lemonade out of life lemons. And if life dares to knock me down, I will fall on my back, realize as long as I look up, I can get up. I commit to paying for my dreams with preparation and perspiration so that I won't have to live with the nightmare of my regrets. I do not procrastinate because procrastination leads to devastation. It is the assassination of my destination. Thus, I will act now. I'm a doer. I get results that last. I now release the champion that's inside of me. I'm the leader that multitude of people are looking for. I choose to succeed today and every day hereafter. Watch out, world, because here I come. You're
Wow,
muted, Jay.
wow, 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 man! I tell you what, a key. Every time I hear that, it's just this power surge just surges through my body and tells me, man, it's time to adjust my attitude just a little bit. That's a great way to start the day. And folks, this is actually a course that we're going to add onto our system that you guys can have access to absolutely free. The Attitude Adjuster, created by the Great Discovery, but now owned internally and externally by the Key. I have never heard anybody deliver it any better. I almost think he wrote it himself. So we're going to get started with some training here pretty soon. But first, what we're going to do on the beginning of all of our meetings is we're going to do a brief overview for in case any of you have brought guests who might be interested in being able to monetize what we have here to offer. We've made it super simple for you. I think you're going to love what we have to share. And I'm going to go through the process by just demonstrating to you live the sales funnel that you will have here within now just days. And we keep saying November 8th, but folks, we like to under promise, over deliver. So this will be coming even sooner than we promised. This is the sales funnel that you're going to use to be able to offer people the opportunity to subscribe for our AI tools, but also to monetize that. This entire system is designed where you can just share the link and it does the selling for you. All you need to do is get people to watch this 3-minute video. And believe me, this type of system works very, very well. I've used it in the past. So this is an example of the page. This is basically a video up here at the top that's talking about join the AI revolution. And then down here, you have some content that promotes, our offer, etc. And then what somebody would do is they're going to watch this video.
What if the next 7 days decide
Let
your
me make
next
sure I've
7
got-
years? This is your window. Move now or watch someone else take the spot you wanted. At Momentum Tech, our leaders have been instrumental in the launch and success of global franchises and major network marketing companies that have paid out billions of dollars to their consultants and affiliates. We win because we spot trends, industry shifts, economic realities, and network marketing cycles and act early. Right now, AI is the fastest growing wave on the planet. Early movers capture the biggest gains. Hesitation costs. Look around. Legacy giants are posting double-digit declines when value-driven models grow. Overpriced products and hype-beat plans don't fit today's buyer. Practical value wins. That's Momentum Tech. We're the human-led AI platform for wealth builders. When you subscribe, you can unlock 40+ pro-grade tools, video, images, book authoring, websites, funnels, plus live coaching and a belt-style certification path. Our closed network protects your IP. Your ideas stay yours. Here's your play. Claim your free position right now. No cost, no credit card. We'll hold it for 7 days. During your hold, you get your replicated website and access to select free training to see exactly how it works. If you don't activate within 7 days, your spot is released to the next person in line. How placement works, so you can visualize it. Reserve. Enter your name and email. We place you in the power line. Everyone who pre-enrolls after you shows up beneath you in that line. Cut off. Before your 7-day timer ends, activate for just $9.99 monthly, and you jump ahead of everyone who waited. Matrix placement. After activation, our system places you into a fast-filling 2x15 forced matrix, following your enroller at the highest available position. Earnings rhythm. First purchases pay weekly jumpstart bonuses through your enroller tree. From month 2 onward, renewals and second-time purchases feed monthly matrix commissions. Potential. With our matrix design, you can earn over $2,000 per month without enrolling a single person based on system activity and placement. Share and lead, and you can earn more. See the full plan for details. Urgency matters. Every minute you wait, someone else moves above you. Lock your position now, then activate for $9.99 monthly to keep it. And when you subscribe, you can unlock 40+ AI tools, live coaching, and certification. Click Reserve My Spot. This is your moment. Launch.
Well, that's a really nice video, and I answered some questions in the chat. That video will be available once we launch, because that's when it'll be effective, right? And that will actually be on the funnel, right, James, that they're going to be getting to get people to engage and claim their position in the matrix for free, and then the 7-day tick down will work at that point. To answer some other questions, and by the way, happy birthday, Marcia. Yes, happy birthday very much. John, the 7 days will be true after the time that we turn it on. It's going to probably be before launch. We'd like to over deliver. We don't know that specific time yet, but we will. And we will have a special call with everybody that has set up a free account, with our gratitude and our giving you the access to the platform. We'll have a special call so that we could make sure that your account doesn't get removed and that you could actually upgrade and you keep all your saved data, right? So that everything moves. It's a smooth transition into the Momentum Tech. James, you're muted if you wanted to say something. Sorry about that. But that is those are some questions to the answers, questions that are in the chat.
Yeah. Actually, I'm ready. I want to finish up the opportunity overview I was giving them, and then we'll go back to questions in a moment.
Sure.
So, folks, that's the first step: is they watch the video, and then they can just click here, Start Free Trial. When they click Start Free Trial, all they have to do is put in their name and information, and click that. Let's see. Oh, I need to put in a different email address. That's saying the email is already in there, so let me do a different one. All right, so as soon as they fill in that little simple form, their name and their email address, it automatically turns them into a free customer under you in the system. So anything that they purchase in the future, you'll get paid on. Now, I had started this, a day ago. I had done this, so this is still looking at a cookie on my computer saying I have 5 days left, and so it starts a countdown to encourage them to go ahead and enroll to purchase. Now, here's the neat thing. Right now, they are already in our network marketing back office system. They can go in here and they can tour and use all types of things in the system just to see what it's all about. But the entire time, they're going to be reminded, you've got 5 days, 23 hours, 22 hours, so on and so forth. Countdown. Click in to lock in your position. And there's some collateral here to encourage them to do that. So when they click to lock in their position, it gives them 3 options. One, this is a non-commissionable option where somebody can pay $89 a year to be an affiliate if they don't want any training or they don't want to use the AI tools. No problem. Just pay $89 a year and you could be an affiliate. We call it okayish. And on this, if they take this route, they need to sell $39 a month in subscriptions to qualify for revenue, spillover revenue. They do get a personalized website. Their consultant fee is required to be renewed each and every year. Okay, so that's the okayish option. And in fact, we've got a couple headers we're going to put in here, which says okayish, good, and best. They're okayish, better, best. So on the second option, it's $9.99 a month. Consultant fee is waived. They're qualified for spillover revenue, personalized website, done for you marketing funnels, and the AI Breakfast Lab recorded training. Okay. Then the third option, which is the most popular, somebody's going to pay $39 per month. They get everything that's in the prior packages plus 40 additional AI apps and a whole lot of other features and benefits. This is where most people are going to roll. I've got a test one down here just to show you how the checkout works. All right, so somebody would just, this auto populates with any data that it has in the database already. You just select your state and you put in a password. Confirm your password. Click submit. And then it takes you right into the checkout system. They can pay with PayLink. They can pay with credit cards. This is so super simple for somebody to make a purchase, and now they're in the system under you, and you're earning residuals on them going forward. So let me back up here, show you a couple other things. One is the ease of using this. To get paid as an affiliate, you just click on profile. You can click on payment configuration. You put in your Bitcoin address here, or you can pop in your PayPal email address, or put it, if you want to go into your bank account, put in your bank account update. This is international. So we have the ability for international accounts as well. Folks, it's never been easier before to get paid. We want you to get paid. That's an important part of that. So for the last, last part of the overview is, well, how do you get paid? Let me go ahead and bring up a quick overview of how you get paid, and then I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Ed Garza. Let's see here.
Well, there's two Eds here. You need to change your name on your login there.
Well, that's you know what they say.
Two Eds are better than one.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
let's see here. Compensation plan. Folks, we designed a compensation plan that's designed to really pay you for your efforts. So my dear friend, Dr. Breakthrough, who's our Chief Breakthrough Officer, he in recent years built a team of thousands, over 4,000 people for a company. And his blessed check a week or so ago was $4.20. That's not a plan that's designed to actually pay people. So let me show you a plan that's designed to pay people. This is our plan. First of all, you get jumpstart bonuses down to 10 levels in the system. That means every time you personally bring in a new customer, you're going to get 50% of the commission value for that particular product. Okay. And you know what the commission value is because it's listed on everything. So it's really super simple. You can really figure out how much you're going to get paid. It's not one of these programs that have this advanced algorithm that nobody knows how to calculate what they're going to get paid. You know what you're going to get paid. Okay. And so it's 50% for any of your personal sales. Then as you get promoted, you get more and more percentage for people in your network. This is based on your enroller tree. You can literally have thousands of people across your front line in your enroller tree, however many. You're going to get paid from now on. Each time they buy a new product they've never purchased before, you're going to get another jumpstart bonus. So it's not just a one-off jumpstart bonus. You actually will get paid for bringing in your customer, regardless, going forward. All right. The second way that you get paid out is through a forced matrix, not one of these binary things where, if you have $100,000 on one leg and $5,000 on the other leg, well, you don't get rewarded for your work. That just doesn't seem fair to me. So what we've done is we've created a forced matrix that fills left to right. Every single spot is how we like to do things. And we actually created a program to reward people who are promoters, people who build their business. What I mean by that is yes, you can get in this system as an unranked consultant, never sell one thing, and you can earn money off of the spillover. But here's the thing. If you never sell one thing and you're just sitting there waiting, you're a spillover waiter, well, that's okay. You know, some people just don't have time to work. You're going to max out on how much you can get paid. You'll only be able to get paid, they'll max out on the matrix payout $2,000 a month, a little over $2,000 a month. Okay. So we also created some incentives in here for people who want to do a little work. So, for example, if you go and you get two new customers, two paying customers, that'll promote you to bronze. And by getting promoted to bronze, you're going to get paid on an additional level in the system. And that doubles your max payout on the matrix payout to $4,000 per month. That's the maximum here. And so each step of the way, we just keep doubling that. Now, this is based on the $9.99 subscription with a $5 commission value. Okay. So if you go over here and you look at the $39, which we believe will be the most popular option, and let's say, you know, in this case, we're talking everybody in the system just purchased the $9 product, right? It's probably going to be a mix. It's not going to be exactly 100% one or the other. But on this side, where you actually have a $20 commission value, we can pay out a lot more money. So as a consultant that's unranked, in other words, you haven't signed up one person, your payout's going to max out at $8,000. Well, that's still, you know, that's nothing to sneeze at. But if you want to get motivated, just sign up two people. Well, you're going to become bronze, and that doubles to the max payout of $16,000, and it just keeps going up to $65,000 max payout for somebody who is a real promoter. So yes, there's going to be people who come in, they're just going to sit there and they're going to wait for the spillover and they're going to happily collect their check. But at the same time, if you really want to make the money, you're not going to be a spillover waiter, you're going to be a spillover creator. So that's in brief how you get paid. Like I said, our system is designed to really pay you, not like other plans. The other thing is, we actually want to give you some stock in our company. We really want to actually issue the stock that we promise you. And here's how it works. For this incentive is for the first 10 people who reach gold, which we believe is a very simple step. They're each going to get 1,000 shares of stock issued, signed, sealed, and delivered for putting yourself in a position to make a lot of money. That's not too bad. Then on top of that, we're going to throw in another 10,000 shares of stock for the next 10 people who get to platinum. That's still not the top of our rank. It's just one step above gold. And so we really want to make you part of our company. We want to give you ownership. We can't do this without you. So why on God's green earth wouldn't we want to share? And that's what Ed and I, that's our heart of hearts. That's what we want to do. We want to share with you. We love you. And we thank you for being here. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Ed.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Great to see you all. So let's definitely get started and do some training. How about that? Yeah? Sound good? All right. So then let me go ahead and see here. Get Mr. Key. Excellent. All right, there we go. Awesome. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some little bit of training for you guys and give you some updates on the AI platform, because there's always updates. I mean, every single day in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see updates to become better, more enhancements, and more tools for you. So if you haven't already logged in yet to the AI platform, let me show you a little bit of great news for you guys. So let's take a look at this right now. Share my screen here. Make sure you guys can hear me okay. I think I got my audio set up correctly. Let's just double check that. Yep. All right. Excellent. Share my screen. Turn my audio up a little bit. Perfect. All right, close these windows. All right. So when you log in, obviously, I'm here and logged in to Momentum Tech. All right. So let's refresh this page here. All right. So there's a couple things that are new. We have this orange button here, right? What is this? It's download our AI menu of AI apps PDF, a nice collateral piece for your in-person meetings, or maybe you want to email it to somebody, whatever it is. Let me show you what that looks like. I designed this last night for you guys. It's our AI menu. So these are our GPT and expert AI agents, a list of all the apps and descriptions. These are our book writing tools made with synthetic intelligence. Design your course step process and your full script, taking it down from 5 steps to 1 with simply the course designer. 2 steps here. Social media AI tools made with synthetic intelligence, your social selling coach and your social media campaigner that can design your entire campaign for your social media. Custom AI video tools. You got the video script writer here. We got the magic, all these tools here for all the video. There's a ton of them there. And by the way, one of the key features in our video tools and the Ask Ed app that you definitely want to be talking about is it has the proprietary knowledge that I have to help businesses and help you get your videos ranked on page 1 of Google within 24 hours. The exact step-by-step formula. Just ask Ed to help you rank your videos on the first page of Google. Give me the steps, please. And Ask Ed will give it to you. These video tools, because this is my specialty in video, so I designed them to they have my knowledge base. Not one other AI platform on the face of this planet has that knowledge base and my knowledge of video marketing. Punto, period, as my wife would say. Okay. And this thumbnail generator is a custom app that you're not going to find anywhere either. It creates stunning thumbnails. And then, of course, building your website tools as well, right? From all the way from your domains all the way to your knowledge base and chatbot and business tools and AI image tools. What do you guys think? You guys like that little PDF? Yeah? Put a 10 in the chat if you like that. It's in the AI platform, guys. I just showed it to you. It's on the dashboard. So if you're in there, it's right in here. And it's also in the community. So there's a big orange button right here. See that? You click on that, it opens it up. Or if you go to the community, like I've been telling you guys, the community, that's where you could have learned about it last night if you would have seen it. It's right here. Here's a link to it right here. Right here. Here's a list of AI apps, our AI menu for Momentum Tech. Give me some feedback, like it. Make some comments, reply. Or you like it, let me know. Put it in the community, all right? And then this is the sizzle video that we did the morning of the AI Breakfast Lab that you can download right here. You just go here.
Stop scrolling. This is your moment to get in early with Momentum Tech, the global opportunity built to help you capture the AI revolution with 40+ cutting-edge AI and synthetic intelligence applications you won't find anywhere else. We're days from launch, and during pre-registration, you can secure your consultant position for free and lock your place in our 2x15 matrix, an offer that can expire at any hour. If you've been looking for the signal in the noise, this is it. A state-of-the-art platform, a belt certification path to level up fast, and a world-class stack designed to help you turn expertise into impact. Join now, and you'll also lock lifetime access to our Momentum Tech learning management system, unlimited course uploads, 50% royalties on every sale, full features forever, plus the personal channel system to publish and scale globally. No fluff, no waiting, no gatekeepers, just a real shot to lead, not trail, as AI reshapes a market measured in the quadrillions. But windows like this don't stay open. Positions are being claimed. Momentum is building. And when the clock flips, the free lock-in is gone. If you're serious about owning your edge, act while it still costs you nothing. Your next move is simple. Pre-register right now to lock your position for free. Hit pre-register, secure your spot, and be ready for liftoff. Momentum favors the bold. And today, bold is a single click. Pre-register now and lock your position free. This can end at any hour. Secure your future today. Start now!
You guys like it? I hope you like that. You can download that just by clicking right here, boom, and download it. If you don't know how to do that, we got a video here that shows you how to navigate the community, to post on it, on what you could do, everything. It's only about, let me see here, less than a minute and 41 seconds, but it gives you a good overview of everything. Don't forget, you can click the little bell button up here. If you post something in here, like Akey did, he posted a nice video here, right, about his business of being a homeowner insurance specialist, right? When he made this in the AI platform, that's exactly what we're looking for. Or perhaps Wilma making a comment here, giving us a compliment, right? James needs to like that. He needs to engage in our community. That's a call out to James Moneypenny to engage in our community, right?
Oh, hang on. Let me wake up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me log in here. I'll do that.
Yes, Akey, another video. Look at this, Wavering Faith. Look at that. He made this beautiful video. He loves making videos. Look at that, right? And then, of course, there's other assets in here as well. There's formulas like prompting formulas to give you tips. These promote the AI Breakfast Lab, right? And we're going to continue to put assets in here. And you want to definitely engage with this. So this little button, if you make a post like Akey, you could turn this little thing on and toggle this on. So if somebody replies to your post, you'll get notified. Pretty cool stuff. So that's for post replies. If you make a post in there and then you want somebody replies, you'll get notified of that. So that's our community. So that is pretty cool stuff. So those are some upgrades. So I'm working in Code Mojo this morning, and I'm building this powerful search and AI powered marketing assistance for you guys, where it has a web search and AI assistant that's powered also by your knowledge base, right? So let me look here. It gave me some suggestions. I said, remember, this is a tool to showcase the power of AI and synthetic intelligence. That's what this is to you guys. It's a Momentum Tech tool to help you showcase the power of AI technology. So let me record this portion of this, because this would be good for you guys to show this portion. There's no doubt. So let me go here to record. See here, record on this computer. So what we're looking at here is a web app that I put together with Code Mojo with the power of my voice. And I'm giving it commands, and it's making suggestions for me, kind of like a Tesla drives itself and finds locations where you need to go. It's like driving for me. And it has all the expertise of thousands of marketing professionals, graphic designers, coders, programmers, AI architects, you name it. It has access to a huge knowledge base that we trained to do just about anything. I mean, it laid out the entire UI, UX of this web app. Everything from the dark mode that you see here that's turned on and off, right? Depending upon your preference, right? To the audio button that you see here, to the ability to add a PDF, to attach a file, to the AI assistant, or even the web search, right? And I just asked it to enhance the voice recording system to do continuous recording. So now it said that it enhanced the voice recording system with continuous recording timer display, improved our user experience. I like to show you guys what we're working on at Momentum Tech so you can see the power of synthetic intelligence that backs and is backed by Momentum Tech and the knowledge and the years of experiences that we have. But you can see it made some really cool suggestions here, like add a language selection drop down next to the voice button that allows users to choose from multiple languages: English, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Japanese, etc. Boy, that would be cool. So let's do that, right? So I just click that button, and the programmer in the back end, all the UI, all the synthetic intelligence, all the knowledge that it has, knows exactly how to program it. You don't even need to know code. How fast is that? Somebody tell me that speed is not important in the marketplace. How you can launch a whole system that supports a community in Momentum Tech. Why is speed so important? Well, so that we can develop a MVP, something that you can take to market and showcase. I'm developing this tool. James and I are developing this tool for you guys so that you can showcase the power of AI. Because this obviously this web app that I'm designing is going to be available for right here. It's on a specific URL. I'm logged in as Mr. Pitchman, right? And I could come in here and I could do a web search. It'll do a complete web search for anything you're looking for, right? One place, powerful search engine, and it also has AI assistant that's trained where you can upload your own knowledge base, your own anointed intelligence. For example, I may upload a book here and ask it to write a LinkedIn article for me, which I will do that here in just a minute. You can see what it's doing. It's talking, it's building the components of the languages. How powerful is that? If you guys think that's powerful and just amazing, like over the top, like, wow, this is a tool that you have access to. And I will tell you, there's going to be people like Jonathan, there's going to be people like Aki and maybe other people that will learn this as tool so well that it's going to help them even increase their income because they may know somebody that wants to build something in it. That's extra revenue. We're going to have a certification program on this too, as well. So we'll train you on it. It's going to be more of a high level mastermind training where we give you detailed instructions. That's going to be coming to utilize this tool. And we're going to have a commercial division to help you actually train you on how to go out and prospect to corporations if you wanted to do that as well. And we'll even help go close the deals for you if we need to as well. And then we'll let you go when you are ready and you are comfortable, right? You can even hire us to do it. We're going to have commissionable products that we're going to put in the Momentum Tech stack. And some of them are going to be really, really cool that you could just, offer it direct to a business and you're going to make some commission on it. Pretty cool, right, James? Aren't we excited about that?
I'm very excited about that, Ed.
And that's going to be
crazy.
Second, third, fourth phase. We're going to constantly do those things because we know. And we're going to start with a basic one. I'll tell you which one we're going to start with. Is you guys saw the Ask Mo inside of the platform in the corner? Ask Mo. That's going to be probably the first product because every coach, every business owner, every author, everybody needs to clone themselves and put a coach together. So that could be, the Talk with Ed app, right? And that's on something like that. So that's going to be the first one that we do, most likely. So let's see what the Code Mojo is doing. It said it added the language selector drop down next to the voice button with 12 languages: English, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Japanese. So look at that. There it is. See? How cool is that? Man, that is bad to the bone. I love it. Let's publish that baby. That is amazing what it did. I'm so happy. It's like dopamine. You get so excited when you get something working, right? And I just love it. So that is there. Let's show you the tool. How about that? Let's see, it's published now. So let's just go to the AI assistant. And we're going to speak English and we're going to speak right into here. And I'm going to add a book here. So let's add my book. Let's add a book on the we got a prompting book here. There it is. It's got a whole bunch of prompts, 100 prompts. So let's put that there. There you go. Now it's attached, and I'm logged in. Okay, and I'm just going to speak in here and say, I would like for you to design a LinkedIn article for me based on my book. I want it to be very educational and informative. And we're going to push them to connect with us on LinkedIn because of our AI expertise. And then we hit the go button. So it's uploading the file down to the bottom, as you can see right here. It has been added to my knowledge base now, right? Which is really cool. Now I go ahead and click here, wada boom, and you can see now it's thinking, right? Here it is. This is my prompt right here. Now it's thinking, okay? I can upload additional stuff as well. Once I'm done with it, look what it could do. It could actually develop ad copy for me based on my book, or content calendar, or competitor research, or email marketing, or growth hacks, or anything like that. So let's see, he failed to send the request to the Edge function. Okay, look, that's where we just do. Watch what we do here with Code Mojo, because we're testing it out, right? I'm showing you this tool. So let's say, paste that in there, and let's just tell it. We got an Edge function error. Please fix it now. Put in the chat, guys, if you would know how to fix that. I don't think there's many people. Maybe John Martinez would know how to fix that. But the good news is Code Mojo can fix that. How cool is that? All we do is click that, and Code Mojo starts to work on it. See, we're obviously in beta of this program. I mean, just beta, right? We're working on this particular tool, but we're doing it live with you so you can see how to use it. And keep in mind, it is beta. We're working on it. We're working and tweaking it because we know James wanted this tool, right? James, he wanted a search that he didn't have to go anywhere else. You know, he could search the web. He could do some real cool stuff. And we want it to be like a tool where it kind of showcases the power of Momentum Tech. So put in the chat if you'd like the direction this is going, right? So, and we're just showing you how we piece it together with Code Mojo. So that's the end of that little tip of training, but I wanted to get your feedback if you guys are excited about that, right? Yes. Yes, nobody else has anything like this, guys. Nobody on the face of this planet. There's not a network marketing company that has any kind of tool like this that to help their company build, right? Where you could use it to showcase, and you could use it to make money, and you could use the tool to do a variety of things for your business, right? So we're excited about that. Now let's look into the AI platform a little bit, and we'll get an update of what's going on with Code Mojo. So here's what it is telling me, right? So it needs a Bing API key, and it needs a News API key. Okay. So, and it tells you what to do. Like, how do you get this, right? It tells you exactly what to do up here, right? You just click on how to do it, and so it tells you where to go specifically. And then you got to get a news one as well. And this is probably not I don't think it costs you any money to get the API key. You just got to set up an account, log in with your Google account. But this is more high-tech stuff that we're doing, right? The free tier allows 100 uses per day on this one, on the news, okay? And obviously it's going to use we pay for tokens because it's a tool. We're going to pay it for, obviously we want you guys to benefit, but I mean, it uses tokens, but allows for 100 uses a day to grab news. And this function with the Bing, I believe, allows you to get pretty much endless amounts with the API because it's basically getting information from Bing, right? You understand Bing is Bing is actually a high-end default search engine that is put on used to be put on Windows, and it's a different demographic, right, than Google, obviously. Okay. So that's enough time in Code Mojo. I'll work on getting these keys. James and I will get them, and we'll continue to update this to make it usable for for you guys. Okay. So thanks for your patience in the beta of this. But this is, you're ported. This is the only part of our AI platform that's in beta. Obviously, all of our tools are not in beta because they work, right? So let's take a look at some of the cool stuff that we put in here. I think it was John that put in here that he loves the way we're organizing these. And I can't take credit for that. I could take a little bit, but Christine Dean and James and myself collectively all worked together to make this clean for you. And we're constantly trying to make it clean and easy to navigate because we don't want you to get overwhelmed. We want you to find a tool quick. Like if you want to create AI images or you want to chat or search with GPTs or you want to make videos or write your book or create a course or design social posts or create your website or create a custom music, manage your business, or you want to use the Code Mojo tool, right? These are our upcoming mastermind tools that we have. We have some of you beta testing them that were part of our previous mastermind. You're beta testing some of these tools for us. Thank you. So what would we like to do today? I'm going to, well, what do we want to do today? That's the question. What do you guys want to look at on the AI platform, right? Let's talk about this. Let's design something so we can invite people to the Dallas AI Summit. How about that? Or invite them to the Breakfast Lab. Which would you guys like? Put that in the chat. Which would you guys like? The Breakfast Lab or the AI Summit? The Breakfast Lab, okay. Summit, Breakfast Lab, Breakfast Lab. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the Breakfast Lab. We got plenty of Breakfast Labs in here. Okay, so let's figure out what we could do. So one of the things we could do, we already know, right? Let's I don't know, James, do you have a Facebook event scheduled for that already?
Or which one now?
The AI Breakfast Lab.
I don't. We need to handle that.
Okay. Why don't you do that first? Because that one is the most automated way for everyone on the call to do. Okay.
Okay, to create them a funnel to where they can invite people to AI Breakfast Lab.
No, go to Facebook and create an event, a recurring event.
Oh,
AI Breakfast
yeah.
Lab.
Oh, got it. Okay. Sure.
Gotta wake
Let
James.
me see if. Yeah. Sorry, I'm answering questions in the chat, so it's.
I'm just messing with you, brother.
But I was having problem with events on Facebook. Let me see if I. Oh, now I can get back in. All right. All right.
So I said they want to know more about the summit for myself. Yes. So the summit is free in Dallas. And I'll put the link in the chat for you guys while James is preparing to go to his Facebook and create an event for the AI Breakfast Lab. The good news about
making it now.
And I can tell you the Facebook is fantastic for that because it creates an automated one and you could invite people globally to this, right? So here's the link for more information about the summit, Laura. That's a great, yes, tap the power of the new $14 quadrillion AI industry. Grab your spot at the front of the rush. Yes, that's a great little attention grabber, right? And send them the link. Send them the link. Yes. So, all right. So while he's working on that, and you're going to share your screen, or you want me to do something while you're preparing that?
Okay, I can share my screen while I'm creating it. Sure.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Here we go. So first thing I'm doing here, I'm creating an image for the post, and I'm just going to copy some stuff that I'd already created and put it into a file here. So let me do that. Instead of going and creating a brand new image, I'm just going to do this. And I can change it later today if I decide I want something different. I'm going to do. Yeah, there's my image for my post. Save this as. JPEG, and I'll do it AI Breakfast Lab.
Oh, James is pretty talented there, isn't he, guys? Wow.
I'll give you guys that that file for your Facebook if you want to use it. So then here, just going to upload that image. Bada boom, bada bing.
How did you get to the Facebook event? So
Okay, let me go back here and I'll start from scratch. So basically, I went to Facebook, and I like to do it like this: start at my Facebook page, and now they've moved it. It used to be under More, but mine now is up here on Events. If you don't see it up here, look under More, and just click Events. Then you're going to click Create an Event. This little blue button right here. Okay, and then you're going to add an image. Okay, then let's see. We're going to do this every day. And I'm in Central Time Zone, so I'm going to use Central. Well, they got to do it. Let's start here. And I'll pick 10 a.m. Central. Okay. And I'm going to put repeat event daily. Okay. Who can see it? This is in person or virtual? Virtual. Okay. External link. So what's the external link? Well, AI Breakfast Lab. I'll just copy that.
And that, by the time we launch, and I'm sure we're going to create like a unique funnel for you guys. That's in the on our project board.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it goes directly into your free customer account, right? And you get credit
Yeah.
automatically, right? So you'll have a special link for that now, but right now this is what we have. So we're showing you how to do it. Good news is the invite's gonna come from you and your Facebook. So they're gonna know you invited them, right?
That's right. Yeah, I'm going to add a co-host here. Okay.
You got to name the event? Did you name the event up top?
I'll go back here and check it. I'm going to make this available through here. Okay. Name the event. Here we go. Yeah, Breakfast Lab. And
Put a different okay, never mind. I was gonna tell you that make it a little bit longer. So your description, you probably want to put something a little bit longer so they know what it's about. Yeah, free AI training and synthetic intelligence. You know, don't get left behind. You can put your title could be just about anything you want, right? So, and you can go into
right.
that too.
Now this is complete. You can invite 500 people automatically. I just click select all Facebook friends.
With the exception of one right there.
Hell not. It's fine. He's a Facebook friend. I don't give a shit. Excuse my French. He can, if he doesn't want to hear my Facebook post, he can unplug it. You know, God is, God tells my heart to be accepting of all.
All right. So cool. Thanks for showing us that, James. So that's pretty simple, right? That's pretty simple. So what do you guys think about having a conference in Puerto Rico sometime? You guys like that idea?
Next week, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm ready for some beach.
Yeah. Well, Jeanette's going to be the one that organized that for you guys because she's from Puerto Rico. She knows exactly where to go, and she has all the connections of great places to eat and everything, and it's just fantastic. So that's why I have the flag Puerto Rico there, by the way. So cool. I just having a little fun this morning. All right. Okay, let's get to sharing. We got a little bit more time here, so let's talk about some more promotions of the AI Breakfast Lab. So that's one way you could do it, right? So let's go in here. Let's look at another way you could do it. So let's go into my GPTs here, and I'm going to go into, I think it's Ask Leo. Let's see. No, it's going to be, maybe it's Ask Zig. There he is. There's my AI Breakfast Lab saved thread. So let's just talk to Ask Zig. I've already trained him. He's developed, hashtags for me and all kinds of stuff, right? So let's just have him do something really cool. I'd like for you to design a LinkedIn article for me with trending hashtags. I want you to keep the tone witty, edgy, funny, engaging, and educational. Okay. Now, by the way, guys, my prompting is just natural to me. I don't use a lot of brain power to do it because I've trained myself so well. It's kind of like brushing my teeth. Okay. How do you get to that stage? Well, you just need to use it more, get practice, right? I've done this thousands of times, thousands upon thousands of times. I've, we created the create process that you have in the community, right? So that helps you guys, prompt. Let me put this prompt there for you guys so you have it. Okay, so I put that prompt for you guys in the chat. And I gave it a lot of different tones, right? Because I know Leo has his own tone. I mean, excuse me, Zig. I know Zig Ziglar has his own tone. He's really good at conversion, converting copy and making it good. But I'm going to give it from some different tones, like witty, funny, engaging, education, because I want to do a nice LinkedIn article, right? And let me see, tell them right here. Of course, this is to invite people to the AI Breakfast Lab Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Okay. Whatever you're writing a LinkedIn article about, what's your call to action, right? I'll put this in the chat too for you guys. All right, and then I just click on go, right? Because it's already trained. How would you train AI Breakfast Lab in your platform? Well, what I would do is I would go to the AI Breakfast Lab and copy all the content slowly and say, hey, I'd like you to learn about the AI Breakfast Lab. Don't write anything yet, Zig, but here's some information about it. Tell it specifically. Don't write anything, but I'm going to give you some content. And then just go to the website, feed it in there, and train your own AI Breakfast Lab agent here in Zig, or maybe you train it in any of the other ones, Ask Ed or the Wow, whichever one you like, right? They all have different styles, right? So here he goes. Here's the road. Your morning edge, why the AI Breakfast Lab works and how to make it work for you. Friend, I learned on the sales road that what you do before noon determines what you earn after noon. Start the day with clarity and finish with confidence. That's the heartbeat of the AI Breakfast Lab. Free, live, and friendly at 10 a.m. Central, Monday through Friday. In 30 minutes, we'll turn curiosity into capability, and capability into results. We'll turn curiosity to capability and capability into results. One practical win at a time. What it is, plain and simple. I need to change the time frame there. I'll tell it to change it to 1 hour. Right? No fluff morning huddle. One workflow that saves time and money. A live demo so you can see the clicks, not just hear the claims. A simple template so you can ship before lunch. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. This lab gives you a simple place to start every single weekday. Why this matters now? Well, synthetic intelligence isn't a headline, it's a habit. The folks who learn, test, and ship daily aren't trying to catch up, they're setting the pace. Speed used to be an advantage. Today it's survival. If you want to leverage without extra headcount and results with the jargon. Without jargon, you belong in this room. A peek inside, like what we do. Look, it really did a really good job, right? Now, but I'm going to change it a little bit, right? So how do I change this? And I'm going to give you guys this LinkedIn article, by the way. So let's give it the link first of all. The registration link is aibreakfastlab.com. And let's give it some more things here. The actual AI Breakfast Lab is 1 hour in length. Change the word ship when you refer to it in the copy. Change it to something like launch with momentum. Something fancy and witty and creative. And target entrepreneurs and business owners and sales executives and consultants and affiliate marketers and network marketers. So you're in control here, right? So you could give it anything you want. So that's where you are in control. That's what I love about it. And once it's trained, it knows, right? That's the good news. That's the correct link. Hashtags, 1 hour. All right. Coffee, code, compounding wins. Your invite to the AI Breakfast Lab. All right. I love it. And this takes us. So we got to change that. And we need to make that 60. Okay, all right. And then let's see what else it did. This is for you. The shoe fits. Yes. Sales and marketing pros, operators, creators, freelancers. Yes. Operators who prefer smooth systems to spreadsheet spaghetti. Sales and marketing pros chasing more pipeline, less pray and spray. Founders and small business owners who want leverage without extra headcount. Turn one idea into content in 20 minutes. Goodbye, blinking cursor. Right. 25 personalized outreach messages before noon. Auto summarize meetings and action items in your team action flows. Clean, messy data. Spin up charts. Yes. Repurpose one long video into shorts. Okay. Let's do something here. On the sample wins before lunch, I want you to use my AI tools that I have in the platform. See the attached file. Okay, so what am I going to do now, guys? All right, so you guys have this file now, so you could tell it all the tools, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. So let's go back to the Momentum Tech. Let's just go to a new tab. Let's go to Edit, or let's go to Tab. Let's open up a new tab. Okay. New tab, duplicate tab. And let's just go to the dashboard. And let's get that file. And let's download it over here on the right-hand side. And we'll download that. We'll call that the AI Tools Mo. I'm just going to call AI Tools Mo. Okay. Desktop. I got it in there. We're in AskZig now. So let's attach the file. How do you attach the file? There's a little plus button here. Just click on that plus button. All right. Let's make sure the Ask Mo. Let me see. Make sure it's there. AI Tools Mo. Let's put that on my desktop. It is on my desktop. Perfect. So let's add it here. AI Tools Mo. See here, there they are right there. Mo AI tool Mo. There they are. See, that's it right there. So I just upload that file. And then what boom. How cool is that, right, guys? You can upload your own knowledge base. So maybe it's not your AI menu, maybe it's your product, right? Maybe it's a restaurant that has they can upload their menu, right? Maybe it's a company they can upload their manual, right? Maybe it's a company and they have a product and they have an instruction manual, an owner's manual, right? You see the function of this? Pretty cool stuff, right? So that's how you work these agents, all of them, so that it knows who you are. And it's all proprietary IP, so it stays with you. It's not shared like ChatGPT and Grok. They use your data to make their AI agents smarter. Just make your AI agents smarter. Don't make theirs smarter. Let me repeat that. Make your AI agent, Ask Zig, your chatting with him smarter. Don't make their chat and their GPT smarter. And don't let them use your IP, to make other people's content. Because you're making it smarter. They're not going to directly steal it, but they're using it to get smarter. So that's your choice. Look at this. Now let's see what it did for the sample wins. Validate and launch your book brand. Fill your calendar with qualified conversions. Spin up signature course without the headache. Launch a landing page that actually converts. Become a video content machine. Build your brand visuals on command. Supercharge affiliate and network marketing. Keep your operations tight and tidy. Get expert guidance on tap. Coach's challenge. Pick 5 weekdays, 10 a.m. Central on your calendar. Pick 5 weekdays, put 10 a.m. Central on your calendar, show up, and if you don't pull 5 meaningful wins, you could fire your coach. If you do, bring a friend and keep streak alive. A checkup from the neck up beats a wake-up call from the marketplace. Join us free and friendly, Monday through Friday, and hashtags. What a boom. Let's put this. I like it. What do you think, James? You like that article?
Love it.
See how I did that, guys? So let's take this article, and I'm going to put it in a Word document and share it with you guys and give it to you. So thanks for hanging around and listening to me. I hope I didn't waste your time here. Hope it was valuable. Let me know if it was valuable and you guys really enjoy this. And now I want you to take action. All right? I want you to take action. I want you to start creating articles. And I'm going to show you something that is incredibly powerful here for you, where you can plan out articles. Now that he has actual Ask Zig, now he has the knowledge of our apps in my chat. I could have him write 10 articles at different topics about the AI breakfast, targeting different markets, different vertical markets, different angles. And then I could schedule them on LinkedIn. Let me make sure you guys could view this so you could copy it. I'll put that in the chat so you guys have this. There you go. That's for you. Now let's go to my LinkedIn. And I'm going to show you how LinkedIn articles works real quick. This is something useful you could do today. So I'm going to go to post, and I want you to see really, it's so obvious. Video, photo. What does that say, James?
Write article.
Click on that. Now I need an image for it. Okay. James, you got me. You had an image there, right?
Yeah,
But
I'll throw it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the title in here. So I just grab the copy right here, the copy. Wada boom, wada bam. I copy that. And I put that right there. There it is. Okay. Now I'll write my article here, right? And you could actually tag mentions too, right? Like I could tag James or whoever else I want, right? My wife, if she wants, that way it's on there. So now let's take this copy. And let's copy it. And I'm just going to paste it right here. What boom. Look at that. Formatting and everything beautifully done. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? Nice little article, right? All right, there's a call to action on the back end. Now, James gave me that image. So let me download that image. Let me show it here. There it is. And put it right here, desktop. Now let's upload this from my computer. Let's double check here where it is. There it is. See if this works. May not. Oh, that exclusive preview. That looks good right there. Yeah. Yeah, because when they click on the website, they're going to see that video, so that works. So maybe I could edit it. Let's see. I could zoom in. No, I don't want to zoom in. Let's see here. I could turn it that way. No, I don't want to do that. That's good enough. Okay, and let's hit apply. All right, now I click on next. All right, so now it's uploading the image. So I could add like a caption here too as well, right? So I can say, hey, free AI and actually, let's just do my voice text so I don't mess anything up. Free AI and synthetic intelligence training Monday through Friday. Okay, so there's a little caption there, right? It looks good. Everything looks good there. Now, what I want to do is go to next up here. And watch this. I go to next. Now I can post it, but I want you to see and slow down for a moment here. And I want you to look at every button on the share when I'm sharing it to my profile. So let's look at it all. Obviously, I could post to anyone. I could close it. I could add emojis if I want. I could type in here information about my article. And there's two things down here. There's a publish button and there's a little clock. Do you see that little clock? If you see that clock, I want you guys to put a 5 in the chat. If you see the clock, if you don't see it, put a 1 in the chat. I'll highlight it.
I see it. I see it.
See it? And I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I'll put an arrow so you guys can see it. Let's see here.
Just draw a circle around it.
Yeah, let me draw a circle around it. It's right over here in the publish area. See that?
Just left of the publish button.
It's right here. Okay. Okay, see that? Take a screenshot of that if you want to on your computer so you know where to go next time. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back to let's remove that, clear my drawings. Okay. What does this button do? If I roll over it, what does it say, James?
Schedule for later.
So you could use this to plan out your social media articles. And I'm going to tell you, LinkedIn is on fire with articles. They rank fantastic on ChatGPT, Siri, and other AI in search engines. Okay?
Sorry, I don't understand.
That was Siri. Sorry about that. So it does really good in terms of ranking, but it takes consistency. So you should plan out. What do you want to do? You want to plan out the next week? How about next month? Do you think business owners need this kind of training and tools? Put a 10 in the chat if you think that's so. Do you think other network marketers need to understand this and why they need our AI platform? Put a 10 in the chat if you agree with me there. Right? Now, do I need to write the post here? Yeah, so what am I going to do? Well, I'm just going to go to Zig and say, hey, okay, great. Great job, Zig. I need a engaging social media post with the same tone with 3 hashtags to promote this article. Please write 1 compelling, persuasive, captivating, funny, witty, and energetic post for me. So this AI Breakfast Lab right here can actually, this thread can do just about anything I want, right? So let's see what it did. Give it a second. Okay. Coffee in one hand, competitive edge in the other. I just dropped a quick read on how to turn your 10 a.m. into your unfair advantage and put it to work in the AI Breakfast Lab, free and live, Monday through Friday, 60 minutes flat. If you're an entrepreneur, business owner, sales exec, consultant, affiliate, or network marketer, this is your daily huddle to launch and with momentum before lunch. One workflow, one live demo, one win you could use today. No buzzword casserole, just clarity that converts. We'll map your message, multiply your reach, and turn I should into I did. Remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So start with us at 10 a.m. Central. Read the article, grab your seat, bring a friend. Momentum favors the fast. Read the article, and boom, there it is. Okay, I love it. If you guys like that, put a 10 in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to put that for you in the document so you guys have that. I need to edit it a little bit because it has a link in there, and the link is actually below there, right? So it says insert link here. Just read the article is all that I need, right? So I'm going to remove this and format this a little bit. So let's format this, read the article, save your seat there. All right, that looks good. And then I'm going to tag some people here on this. So let's tag James. Let's tag, let's see here. Okay, and let's tag Christine. Oops. Christine Dean. What do you think, James? You guys like that? Let me put that in let me put this here as I promised.
Love it.
As I promised here. And you can use your own hashtags if you want to. Let's put it over, where's it at? Here? No. Where's that document I created for you guys? Coffee code. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I'm going to put this in here. This is a social post. All right. Excellent. There we go. All right. Social post is in that document now for you guys. So you should be able to use that. All right. Let's go ahead and post it. I think it's good. It's ready to go. So now don't forget, let me show you how the scheduler works. So you can I can schedule it out. You choose the date, right? And you choose your time. And you can view all your scheduled posts. So you can schedule multiple articles. Okay. You can schedule multiple articles. So this is definitely something, James, we should have our virtual assistant be doing for the app, for everything, from Momentum Tech and everything, create a bunch of articles, right?
Yeah.
Hashtags and because they're going to help us rank on ChatGPT, they're going to help us rank on Google very well. There's incredible link backs to all of it. So I just go next, obviously, and then I don't want to schedule it, right? I want to post it, right? So it's scheduled for Wednesday at 15 at 11:45. So I'll tell you what, I'll do that. Let's just keep it Wednesday as today at 11:45. So I'm going to schedule that. Now it's scheduled, right? Your article has been posted to schedule. And you can view your articles here that are scheduled. So you click view, and that's one. Every single one will show up here that you have scheduled, and any ones that you have published will be showing here. I don't know if you guys like that. If that is if that we call that is that if that is fire meaning excellent training and content to get you to take action. I want you to put a 1 in the chat or a 10 or whatever you want. Just give me some emojis, give me some feedback if you like what I just shared with you. I mean, I showed you how to train the Ask Zig app. You have a PDF of all of our AI tools. You could do the same thing. I gave you a LinkedIn article strategy where you could schedule the next 2 weeks of LinkedIn post, and then you can get busy taking action, inviting people, making phone calls, and taking action. Yeah. And then if you think a business owner, Jonathan, put that in the chat. John, do you think business owners would like to know about this? What do you think? Yeah. And remember, every form of training that we do, guys, is aimed at you taking action. We want you to take action on this. I guarantee James is going to take action on this. He's going to talk right to our VA and admin. Yeah. And I guarantee you're going to see a lot of articles being written about Momentum Tech, press releases, articles, blogs, tips, ideas. And you could have different tones, right? And that's what you can do with the Momentum Tech AI platform. Yeah, fire. So very good.
All right. Well, that said, folks, I just put in a link. If you're not already pre-registered to be part of our success team with the Momentum Tech opportunity, there's a link in the chat. You fill that form in, get pre-registered. We're putting people into the matrix based on the timestamp, and you want to be up tight in the top of that. And folks, we're like at about maybe 120 people total right now.
More,
right? Yeah. I mean, it's just starting to grow. So once we launch, we firmly expect that to be in the tens of thousands before end of first quarter next year, and most likely even much more. We no crystal balls, so all I can say is join now, because you can never get any closer to the top than you can right now. The other thing I'm going to put in the chat is the Momentum Tech Summit coming up here in the DFW Marketplace, November the 8th. Be there or be square. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be really huge. Sorry, my allergies are kind of messing with me this morning, so I'm trying not to cough too much in here. But folks, this is your opportunity. This is your Microsoft moment. This is your Apple moment. This is your Amazon moment. Imagine buying some stock in those companies, 30 years ago, where you'd be at today. Imagine getting some Bitcoin, 10, 15 years ago, where you'd be today. This is your Microsoft moment. This is the first time I know of in the history of network marketing that a company has opened up a gift to you of being able to have stock in the company, actually get it signed, sealed, and delivered, just by setting yourself up for success, just by getting to gold, which is not even mid-range, or about mid-range on our promotion skill. We have people in here right now who've, based on what I've seen, I think they've already have enough pre-enrollees to get to gold. And you get 1,000 shares of stock. The first 10 people get 1,000 shares of stock. Then the first 10 who get to platinum, well, even if you got 1,000 at gold, you get another 1,000. signed, sealed, and delivered. One of the things that I can guarantee you about Ed and I, we're both Texas boys. If we make you a promise, we're going to fulfill that promise. It's not going to vaporize at the last moment after you invest years of dedicating yourself to something. You're going to get it. Why? Because we love you. We want you to be a part. We can't do this without you. So we're truly going to show you that appreciation. And this is only one of a number of ways we're going to make it available for you to get yourself some stock in the company. With that, Ed, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, and guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what you're seeing in terms of our tools and the AI platform. It's going to be certainly buttoned up and tightened up. Like I said, it's going to be Bentley style in terms of quality, and you're going to be very proud of the Momentum Tech as your home. And we want to, we would love to be seeing you on stage, 6 months to a year from now, and handing you a big check and maybe even delivering a car to you. We would love that so much because it fills our hearts with joy and appreciation and gratitude. So that is what we want to do. We want to see you successful. So if we could be of any assistance, especially during pre-launch, you have our cell phone numbers. If you don't, just ask a key. He has our numbers. If you have his numbers, but our phone numbers are pretty easy to find. You can email us. You can
Text us
text
better
is
than a
good.
call.
Yeah, text is
Because
always better to call first because that way we know we can plan it, right? Let's schedule it. And maybe you have someone that you want us to get on the line with. Okay, we'll do that. And I know there's other people here that would get on the line with other people too. We have great people like the Hodges, right? They have over 50 years of experience in the industry. If you don't know Buddy and you don't know his wife, what's his wife's name again? I can't remember. Space my head.
Liz.
Liz, yeah. If you don't know them, you should get to know them. They're going to be leaders in our company, no doubt, and they love our AI platform. So, I know Liz was already working on a team website for us last night. She was trying to put something together for you guys, which is really cool, right? They're going to build massive teams here, and John Martinez is also very helpful as well. He uses a lot of great. He uses the tools almost every day to build his company, so he definitely is someone that understands it, right? Yes,
Yeah.
and John, great question you asked. So yes, there is. To answer your question, John, there is. You can just give me a call, and I can get James on the line, and we can talk about that. Okay. Yes, and at our AI summit, just so you guys know, we'll be totally transparent. We're gonna do as part of the pitches. We're gonna offer an opportunity to invest in our community, right? So because we know we already know we're gonna have people there that want to invest, and when we did our first conference that we did, and people were coming up to us and asking us, right? So we're prepared
Yeah.
we're prepared this time to do that, right?
Yeah. And we already have people who have invested. That's really made this whole thing a reality, right? Personally, Ed and I both, I know, have billionaire friends who believe in us. And, I was sharing with one of my billionaire friends a few concerns I was having with the, prior organization not fulfilling on, in my opinion, not fulfilling on promises. And my billionaire friend says, Moneypenny, what the hell are you doing? That's his words, not mine. What the hell are you doing? Why are you building somebody else's dream? I've known you for decades, and you have the ability to build something bigger, better than and more successful than 99% of the people on the planet. You need money to get something going, give me a call. And he says, matter of fact, let's go over my office and talk about writing a check. So we have money to do this. Not because we went out asking for it, but because we have people just offering it to us. Why? Because they know what Ed and I can do. They know our integrity. They know our ethics. They've experienced that for 30 plus years.
That's
Now
right.
that, my friend, those are good friends. Those kind of people who they see you're down, they don't mind infusing some money into your life to lift you up. And so
Right. And here's a
thank
joke.
you,
Here's
thank
a
you, thank
joke.
you.
And here's a joke for you guys. If you want to be a little lighthearted, right? This morning I'm out and in my front yard, and I love dogs. James, I love Labradors. What's your favorite dog? Put it in the chat. You know, I love Labradors. I love my wife loves golden retrievers. Any
My
kind
favorite
of
are mutts,
yeah,
rescues,
yeah.
right?
That's yeah. What's that? German Shepherds, yeah, German Shepherds. Well, it doesn't matter. You know, I had a dog come last night, came and pooed in my yard. Somebody else's dog, right? And I went over to kick it, and when I kicked it, it really smelled. That's just a lesson for all of us today. That's a metaphor, right?
Yeah, don't go kicking a turd. It just
Don't go
stinks.
kicking a turd. Somebody poops on your yard. Just don't kick it. In other words, don't bother. Just keep moving with momentum, guys. Keep moving.
Amen.
That's what we're
Amen.
doing.
Amen.
That's what we're doing. We're moving forward. All right. So let's move forward with grace and with love and with gratitude in our hearts. And let's build momentum. And your DNA is programmed for success. So let's build something together. You guys are great. Make it a great day.
Keep coming back. We'll see you at the top.